story is pathetic. This story really touched my heart. If you are in Germany as an asylum seeker and you are being denied, if they have asked you to leave the country, please live in peace. If your asylum have been rejected, my brother, my sister, kindly, peacefully leave. This story touches me. 11 years old Nigerian girl separated from the mother and two siblings that was deported to Nigeria from Germany. This happened. The mother have been asked, she have 3 kids. She have been asked to leave the country. You know, most of the times when the German authority asks illegal immigrants to leave the country, especially people coming from our side, when you tell them, they don't take it serious. Some of them will not even believe this. Some of them will say you are just, creating content or what have you. I don't understand. They will tell them. That is why you see sometimes our people, they do this thing. They tell on us, say, they won't carry people go so days. Now that you are still in Europe, if Germany asks you to leave, it is very easy for you to go to Italy. It's very easy for you to go to other countries now that you are still in Europe. Or would you want for them to deport you to Nigeria? You saw what that our brother, what is his name, did. They deported him 3 times and he's still making his way here. So the one that touches me is this woman. They were asked to leave. The trauma that she was asked to leave, she was confused. When you have hoped that you have settled, you have given birth to 3 kids here, and you couldn't believe that they will ask you to leave one day. She was still, thinking the traumatized and everything. She never knew that they were serious. So it happens that night, this her 11 years old daughter didn't sleep with them. She slept in one of her friend's house. And at night, they came to carry the mother and the 2 other ones, deported them to Nigeria. Remember, this 11 years slept in another place. So when she woke up the following day, she couldn't see the mother. So she was handed over to the youngest of the people that take care of children. Now, the father of this girl cannot be found. The father wasn't among those that were deported. That is the mother and the 2 other kids. The father disappeared. That's why I keep telling people, if you are not ready to father a child, why are you bringing innocent children to come and suffer? You cannot stand up for your family. Some of them will spend 20 years, 30 years, 10 years here without doing anything. They will tell you they don't give them documents. I ask, will the document come to meet you at home? For you to obtain documents in Germany that I know of, I don't know about other countries, there are processes, especially if you're an immigrant. If you come here through asylum, you must integrate. You must learn the German language. You should start working. You are paving way for yourself. You should learn work. If you are so young and you are intelligent, you can still go to school. That is why I like Germany. They give opportunity for people who want to be useful to themselves. But you see those lazy ones, they will be there eating and they will tell you, they don't give us documents. How are we going to work? Did you make move? If you come and go to school, integrate, they will know, oh, this guy is serious. Not when other people will be going to school. I watch a video of one telling them, don't go to school, or going to school in Germany is a waste of time. And you will sheepishly follow this kind of person. You will stay there before you know it. The way years run, 20, 30 years, you will not have documents and you will be giving birth. At the end of the day, the innocent children will be the one to suffer. I didn't welcome you guys properly. I was so emotional. This touches me. My name is Linda. Like you all know, I live here in Germany and I create educational content that impact life. So if it is your first time of seeing this face coming across my platform, you are highly welcome. If you like this kind of content, kindly subscribe. Click on that red button that says subscribe and turn on your notification bell. This will enable YouTube to bring our content to you. And you can support me. There is a super chat button there in this video down there. You can click there to support us, or you can also join the membership of this platform. I will solely appreciate you. So you can share. You, my returning subscribers, I appreciate you very much for always tuning in, being here, sharing my videos. May God Almighty bless you. So before I bring in our sister who narrated this story, and she also called on the father of this girl, if you are a father, be ready to be a father. Before you think of pouring that milk, be ready to take the responsibility. Some will now say the father needs to go and fight for his life. When he's settled, he will come back and pick the child. Do you know the trauma? Do you know emotional trauma that this young lady will be now? Your parent is not here. People who brought you, people who care for you, you are in the hands of foreigners. You are telling him to go and settle. Anywhere the father is, the father should come and identify and take the child and go to wherever he wants to go. At least the child or the girl will know that there is somebody I still have. For her now, she's just like a lost sheep. No matter that they will give her everything she wants, but my own, now my own, our own is our own. Let's listen to this, our sister that narrated this story or that witnessed it. And I give you a shout out, my sister. I like this kind of update so that people will be informed and stop making mistake or falling victim. When you are asked to go, please, it's better for you to go by yourself. Willingly, you prepare yourself, you go, in peace, than you sleeping at the middle of night. They will wake you up unprepared. The things that you're supposed to pick, you are not settled. Nobody didn't inform your people that the trauma is too much. So let's listen and do the right thing.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on the location you are watching from. My people, today I come up with a very sad case of deportation from Germany. In April this year, 2024, in Bayern, Dillingen, a family was supposed to be deported. When the police came for deportation, they only find the mother and two siblings. One sibling was sleeping over by a friend, so she wasn't in the house when the police take the mother and the other two children for deportation. So they deported the mother and the two children to Nigeria, and the 11-year-old daughter remains in Germany. She is now in custody of the Jugendamt, which is also called child service. When the 11-year-old girl came in the next day back from sleeping over in her friend's house, she didn't find the mother and her two siblings, and she started getting afraid and contacted the church where she used to go and where she also attended to the church service. According to the German authorities, the father of the girl is nowhere to be found. And the police stated also that they will only provide support in the event of deportation at the instigation of the immigration authorities or by order of court. In this case, the police supported the immigration authorities in the course of administrative assistance. There is currently no search for the father. However, the father and the daughter still have to leave the country, and if they do not leave voluntarily, they will also be deported, according to the Central Foreigners Authority in Swabia. What is certain, however, is that the two should only be deported together, the authorities say. So the father and the child are still in Germany. The father is nowhere to be found. The child is in custody of the Jugendamt, and they say that they are out for deportation, two of them also as well, but it can only be done if two of them will be deported together. The Central Foreign Office confirms that they only deported the mother with the two smaller children back to Nigeria, and that the remaining family wasn't to found in the apartment when the deportation was carried out. The Foreign Office also stated that the family was aware that they have to be deported, that they told them to leave the country by themselves, but they didn't do so. According to the Foreign Office, it wasn't their intention to separate the family, but since there was obligated to leave the country and they didn't do so, they decided to only deport those family members that was found, and that even the father and the child that still remain in Germany have to travel out, and they know this since 2022. So they hope that the father will make an application to also leave the country, then the flight will be paid for them. The family came to Germany 2019 and they didn't plan to go back to Nigeria. The mother was very traumatized and she was afraid that her children would be victim of FGM. She said that she was victim of FGM and also lost one child because of FGM. Refugee helper Alfred Hirsch stated that apart from FGM, Christians are also often persecuted in Nigeria, but what he criticized most is that the family was deported during the deportation. It was definitely a bad shock for the girl, and she would never forget what happened to her and her family for the rest of her life. So German authorities separate a family, leave a child alone in Germany without the mother and the siblings, a family that was already traumatized. So where are the human rights? This is actually the first time I see a case that a child was left in Germany because they deport a family back to their home country. I've been reading about cases where men was deported without their wives, or the wives was deported without their husbands and all that. It's happening, but I never see that a family was deported and they left a child back in Germany, which is now in custody of the Jugendamt, like really, and the child is now very traumatized from what happened to her. Like, there's nobody. The father is not to be found. The mother and the siblings are in Nigeria, and she is now all alone in a foreign country. Like, I don't know what to say again. And this is a very, very sad case. Like, really a very, very sad case. I don't know whether we can have a possibility to find the family. I pray that you guys can help me to share this video, and so that we can maybe find that family and see how we can assist them, the mother and the two children in Nigeria, and also check whether we can support with people that are working for human rights, or maybe donate to get these people a very good lawyer so that the family can be together again. Like, I don't know. This is totally shocking for me, and I'm totally ashamed of my country and their heartless way of treating migrants in this country. Like, I'm speechless. Like, this case makes me so speechless. Please, guys, help me share this video, and let's see what we can be doing for this family. I'm pleading with everybody to help to find them and also support this family, both financially and both with advice. Like, Even my English is not Englishing again because I'm totally shocked from the incident that happened. Like, seriously.
Well, you heard what our sister said. If there's anyhow you can help, both advice or financially, I don't know. You said these people we are deported from Munchen. So, and the reason why I brought this video here is to let our people know that once they deny you, once they tell you to go right now, please go. Do not waste time. Do not be thinking, because the moment you are thinking might be the moment you'll be carried away unaware. So thank you so much. I still remain Linda TV, and you can share, subscribe, and support this platform. Thank you.